Why is it so quiet? Ah. Not the right place. Reach arcade in Moxie's bar. So this is where I need to be. Is the arcade back here?
Everyone, keep moving.
No. Is it over here? No, this is the bathroom. No. Am I being stupid? Okay, so it says I gotta go to the right. How the fuck am I supposed to notice that?
In old age, memories are like loot. A lot of trash, and a precious few you never want to lose. Unfortunately, a lifetime of shots to the brain, some fists, some whiskey, have made the old bread box less trustworthy than a Pandoran arms dealer. So I offloaded my most important memories to the handsomest, most charming men I knew. My digital clones. They stayed in the Echo Net and kept me memories safe, so as I could visit them every once in a while. Like the kids I hopefully didn't have. But don't worry, as is always the case when you're feeling good, the galaxies will rally to correct that. Here's a joke for you. A guy walks into a bar and realizes he's just been murdered. Or one of my memories was, at least. Permanently deleted from the Echo Net. Killed, you might say. It shouldn't have been possible, but the data was sound. Mine, though, clearly wasn't. Who'd killed my memory clone? And why? I was too close to solve this kind of case myself. So I called for help. I only hoped they were up to the task. Perfect timing, boyo. Got a mystery to sort. Could use some help. What do you say? Ready to find out who killed my memory, Zane?
Oh, what?
Some years back, I realized my mind wasn't as sharp as I'd like. Was messing about with a new version of my clones. Decided to turn the failed ones into a sort of living memory bank, you might say. And that's how we got Memzanes. Clones I can have a proper chat with. Each holding a different bit of my memory.
So what? One of them got deleted?
Exactly. Impenetrable system, state of the art, only accessible by yours truly, or you, once you're vetted. And yet, someone cracked it. You gotta find out who killed me, Memzane.
So I'd be like a cyber detective?
If that's how you want to put it, sure, go on. The killing took place in that arcade game called Private Dick. I'd go with you, but someone has to stay here to get you back out when you're done. So, best of luck in there.
What game? Okay.
The EchoNet has a million stories. Mostly porn, but occasionally a mystery bubbles to the top, like fart in a swimming pool. I didn't have much time before this hot case went colder than my own heart. I'd have to check the crime scene, learn more about the Vic. Vic is short for victim. This case didn't make much sense, and I said as much to the fella who hired me. Why does it matter if one of his pals got deleted? Couldn't he just make a new one?
With how quickly memories degrade, each new version is worse than the last. This Zane held my most important memories. Some new ones in there of Levane, but most were decades old and of the best people I ever met. I promise I'd never let them be truly forgotten. But now, that promise will be more difficult to keep.
And out of here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's nothing important. Yep. Surprised the new Vault Hunter didn't come out with this, since hacker technology. Okay, good to know. Fuck me. This is gonna be annoying. I hate everything.
The crime scene was a mess, and I'd left my broom at home, next to my tarot cards and crystals and shit. Like a wealthy high schooler who learns to mature through falling in love with her ex-stepbrother, I was clueless. Maybe somebody else knew something. I needed to ask around.
Say, a murder in Digital City? That's news, all right. If you find a scoop, be sure to share it with your old journalist friend. Maybe I'll cut you in and I'll slice of the action. Hey! Ah, for feck's sake, a Vault Hunter. This case is grisly enough without you loot-hungry kill goblins messing up my crime scene. Shove off, will you? A violent deletion. One of the worst I've seen. I'll be around if you need any forensic analysis. Scanning the scene should give us a clue or two about where the killer went next. Their digital signature should be linked directly to the blood spatter.
Come on. There you go.
The hairs on the back of my neck stood up. Lots of blood, but not much else. I'd found a piece of the puzzle. Just a corner piece, sure, but that's how you start a jigsaw puzzle. With the corners. Soon I'd find the rest of the edges, and then came the hard part. Only this time, I'd lost the box the puzzle came in, so I didn't know what the end result would be. Some shady figures were observing the scene. And you know what they say about returning to the scene of the crime? Don't do it. But perhaps one of them was dumb enough to shut the book on this case, even though I'd hardly finished reading the prologue. You know, I always liked when people got out of my way. It meant they were scared. But this time, it was only going to make solving the case more difficult. Damn my aura.
Ah, this is gonna be a pain in my ass, isn't it? Why is my death marked? Minions, attack! Yes. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get glitch weapons? Weapon sucks butts. Ah, you're the guy.
Getting help from those I trust most.
Am I even using my original class mod? Yeah, why does it feel like their health is being 10 times fast? Did they ruin this class mod? I hate you so much. A lot of killing for something. Okay, I'm done trying to even kill this.
trade them in for some special loot after you've solved this case. Scrap of paper? Could be a clue. I can maybe get some prints off of that bottle.
What is happening with your face area?
Wahoo.
Decapitated, huh? Woof. Bring those clues over here so I can take a look.
Embrace the formidable shadows.
That's a digi Zane, all right. What a waste. An eviction notice. The name and address are scratched out. Strange brand. For the last time, I want you out. Vault Hunter's got no jurisdiction in my city.
I never cared much for the police, and this digital one was no exception. Ad cab didn't roll off the tongue, but it'd do in a pinch. Footprints are the key to many mysteries, and these ones really had a stink to them. I didn't want to jump to any conclusions, but nobody warned me against taking a leisurely stroll toward one. That crime scene was the bunk. Zane had been killed somewhere else. It was time to pound the pavement, search for the real place of the murder.
I'm not sure how the game will respond with you in there. It's only been modified to allow myself in with no issues. But I guess us Vault Hunters are used to things trying to kill us day in and day out. So, business as usual then, really.
That means they probably improved these guys to actually deal damage, right? And barely take less damage because that would make more sense. And not nerf the shit out of the melee ones that were actually decently good. Hoping this clone DLC has a lot of like an extra What am I trying to say? My brain feels like I just had a stroke. Since we're dealing with Zane's clones, and Hex technically has clones, or phantoms as you would call them, I think there should be a class mod that goes towards it that's specific to this DLC. Find, detain, third, kill thugs. Oh.
Scanning the scene should give us a clue or two about where the killer went next. Their digital signature should be linked directly to the blood spatter. Nice one. That scan linked the killer's digital signature with the blood spatter. We should be able to track them further now.
Prints from feet. Footprints to the layman. Just what I was looking for.
Name on the eviction notice says Blade Diaz, apartment 432. Not exactly a block known for its hospitality, so keep your head on a swivel. 4-3.
Blade Diaz. If I was right, he was guilty of two things. Accessory to murder, and having the coolest name ever.
It's fine. Ah, come on. There's other things to kill people. What are you trying to kill?
And just like
Wahoo.
that, you found enough tokens to open one of my special loot chests.
Okay, where is Glitch? Oops, that might be a character enemy, no. Is it? Is it?
I love this part. We need to make cutbacks.
Oh great, who's the healer? There he is. have to kill everything. It's a pain in the ass when one of these healers pull up, because I can't really kill them. Ugh, fucking no. Do you want more viewers? Go to this website so then we can sit there and give you AI viewers, because we need to give you AI viewers. And we're promoting it because you know it's a legit business. By using AI bots that go into every chat. Come on, come on. I really need to. And I hate the fact I gotta change my build, because I really was hoping that I could just roll around with this. Now what?
You're not a fancy one, huh?
What element is this? Is this an elemental shield or is this just a kinetic shield? Okay, so it's just a kinetic. Then what the fuck? Not gonna lie, I could care less about this gun. This one though, I do care. Impact, SG mode. Yeah, that works. Okay. Hey man. Finally, I'm at the end.
broken.
Bruh.
Good thing I had my best buddy. The neighborhood was nicer than my own, digital or not. Perhaps a place for Digi-Zane to come home to his Digi-wife and Digi-kids, if he'd had them. Maybe he had, once. Until she'd up and left with her Digi-tennis instructor, and left him with a severe case of the Digi-lonelies and nothing to keep him warm at night but his rage and a bottle. Damn. Everything makes me think of her.
Huh? So, okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Back this up. Wait a second. You're saying you have kids, Hex?
Nobody's home! Now leave before nobody fills you full of lead!
They say when one door shuts, a window opens. But I wasn't in the mood for fresh air. Your place looks even worse than I expected.
Am I supposed to...
Okay, I get
Okay.
Just don't kill me!
Your name was found at a crime scene. Mind explaining why?
Ah, jeez! I knew my stupid eviction notice fell out of my pocket somewhere. But I didn't kill the guy. I only moved the body like Bruno told me to. Square on my mum's grave. He's a clever aura. Sure hope nothing you kill in there is important to the game's code. You'd think it'd be fine. But once, I found a file that was just a photo of a baby thrasher. Huh? Deleting it would cause the game to crash every time you load it up. So strange.
Huh. Sounds exactly like Halo. Okay, so bop. Just double checking for coins.
Fingerprints on the bottle match one Bruno Hawk, bartender. Should be easy to find. If you can get in, that is.
Oh yeah, didn't I see a thing that... Wait a minute, give me 2 secs. I swear I saw an achievement. Use the coins to open a chest, defeat all the bosses in private dig. Okay.
You're not getting in.
Agree to disagree. Wanna be surprised? Death is busy everywhere.
There's just that one area where everything was just difficult for no fucking reason.
Time for some self-love.
Come here. I stabbed you? Where'd you go? I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna unequip all these guns. What did I do? I did something. There you go. Battery? Battery.
Buzz off, you fuzz! I cut the power to the door! You ain't getting in here!
Hmm. I'm being stupid. Nope. Nope. Okay, did the machine back here give another battery? It did.
Getting the power back means nothing without the access code. Damn fools thinking we're all idiots. I was half of my class, you know? And don't you dare say it doesn't count just because it was in prison and there was only 3 of us. The top is the top and you'll never reach me. Just leave already. Okay, I give. I'll talk.
I asked him why his prints were on the bottle found at the crime scene, and he sang like a canary with an incompetent vocal coach.
Look, I didn't do it, but I know where it happened. The roof's at Nexus Ark. He was already dead when I got there. You gotta believe me.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. How are things looking? More answers than questions, I hope.
Zane wanted to check in, but I wanted to check out. Out of this mystery, out of this city, this place.
No.
It had a way of getting to you.
Okay. Cool.
I didn't want to hear no more audio logs from this little lady. She didn't know how to narrate a crime scene just as a chicken was running around without their head. Stupid, didn't matter.
Got your affairs in order?
Come on.
Make darkness bolster your endurance. Life exile. Nice try.
Here we go.
I always back myself. Free, free, free.
Actually, I think I know a relic that can make this a lot better. Jacob's critical hit. Does this even have Jacob's on it? No, it does not. It's full wooded. Where is Ripper, COV, dial order? Gun crit, stat spec. Fully refills ammo. I need to update these relics badly. Yep. Fast mod, don't care. Gun, 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 money, gun, 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 money, money, gun, 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 money, money, gun, gun, money. Go ahead and get this coin. There you go. Wahoo! There you go. So, boss fight.
That's enough tokens for 2 of my special tests now. After the case is solved, of course.
But I want to open them now.
The tower served as a monument of the owner's insecurity. Tonight, though, the owner would ironically wish he'd hired more security.
I became the detective I am today by standing my ground and learning to go it alone. And I've been alone a long time. I know your type. You think you're heaven. But that's not how things are done here.
Got it.
Good. We're clearly on the same team. I just need you to stay on the bench for this one. Now bugger off.
Wahoo. Hey.
So here
What you
it
want?
was, the true murder scene. I couldn't tell which smell was stronger,
Huh?
the metallic scent of blood, or the electric tang of clues waiting to
Streaming
be
the new
found.
DLC. Once I complete it, I'll upload it to
We
YouTube.
should be able to tie the killer's digital signature to the blood spatter from the murder. Then, we track the bastard down.
I'll probably play later, but I don't know how long it'll be. What do you mean?
It was a gruesome scene.
Probably
The
should be
kind you only
gashing
thought
right
you'd
now anyway.
see in a dark room with your hand in a bucket of popcorn. But my hands were butterfree, and nobody was talking on their phone around me. A dead end.
Sounds about
Emphasis on the dead. I couldn't make out the killer's face or a murder weapon, and it was no mystery why. The killer had covered his tracks. Or her tracks. Or their tracks. Murder accepts all pronouns.
Can't find the murder weapon, huh?
Not gonna lie,
Lucky for you.
feels so
I'm
good to talk to
brilliant.
someone or
I'll
hear
send you away
something
back
other
to
than
me.
this
Hold on.
terrible monologue from my character. Yeah.
When you reconstructed the murder scene, I realized something. We knew it was likely to be a gun, and it was. But I checked, and it doesn't actually exist anywhere else in the game. Then I had a thought. Private Dick and a game called Silent Crisis Timescope 5 are on the same network. If they're sharing pipes, data could have crossed over.
So the killer brought the gun from this other game and returned it after?
My memzanes are the only things inside Private Dick that should be indestructible. Except by me, of course. But cross-game
for that.
corruption? That's messy. SCTS-5 will have the answers we're after. Mind yourself,
Makes
though.
sense.
The boss in there is no pushover.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck it all. Oh, yay.
And a new challenger approaches.
That's right, Bobby.
Name is Bill.
That's what I said. And the winner will go
It's free to
home
look.
with what prize, Bobby?
Why the hell is this vending machine naked?
A great prize.
No problem. Next time you're bleeding out.
I've never seen a vending machine have nothing in it.
No, I'm Bobby.
Your name's Death, and the prize
Death is
is
busy
Foxy's
everywhere.
hand in marriage.
James is just a hand, but it'll do.
Zane?
That's just the in-game lore. Doesn't transfer to the real world. Sorry.
Never stood a chance. Who doesn't love a little splash?
Planning on hopping on COD after I finish the DLC so I can get that new weekly attachment. Yes. The only reason I don't want to play zombies is mostly because of
Like you had it.
either I already did something that was more exhausting than it needed to be, or there's challenges in other modes. I think only twice, but you guys, that fucking day I was on there for a while and wanted to join, I was doing relics with cheese. Hey, no, you didn't want to join those. Yeah, I was doing relics with cheese, and trust me when I say that deterred me a lot. A lot of things went wrong, but also went right. We got like 3 relics out of it, and one of them that people didn't know that you activated. But we had to go to round 60 for the other one, so bitch. No, yes and no. The relics are part of, and this is gonna be stupid, a camo. For getting all 30 relics, you get the Mr. Peaks camo, and it's animated. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, with all the shit you do for those relics, the camo is not worth it. Like, I'm aware we don't need rewards on everything, but for fuck's sake, a camo would have been better off for the all Easter egg reward than me having to grind out level 30 relics that each either require certain relics to be on, or can only be done in certain ways. Let alone the idea that I gotta get to round 60. I don't know what's going on, if it's just this gun or my build, but I am dealing some major damage for once. Ah, sneeze that it feels like I got pool water up my nose. Get over there. How hot is it in your fucking house? That makes sense since you said that TV heats up the fucking area. you're facing it towards the bottom where the black thing is. 'Cause that's where the intake is. You have the Xbox running on the side is going up. Probably why. It's getting hotter, I have to keep it on the side. I got the refrigerator one. That one more expensive though. Oh, that is a barrier. Too bad your puny barrier doesn't scar me. Shit, I killed him. Oh.
Scanning the weapon will fry it. But if it deleted me Zane, it's a fair trade, I say.
And that does it. We have a new victor.
Victor? Good name. And they won as well, so it's accurate.
Please shut up.
Can do.
Thanks for joining us on this journey, folks.
For how long?
Let's start with forever and go from there.
I do amaze myself, daily, obviously, but still, that was the murder weapon, all right, and the killer's data is all over it. Courtesy of yours truly, you can track him properly in private dick now. Good hunting.
Bro, what the fuck? Fuck you.
Sometimes you gotta go away to come. Back. And I intended to come for this killer hard. I had everything I needed to bring closure to this case and justice to the Borderlands. for Borderlands.
You know,
Fired.
I created these memzanes hoping I'd never forget anything ever again. But what good has that done me? Holding on to every memory. That's not living. That's haunting yourself.
He was talking to me, but I could tell his words were really for himself. So I stayed quiet and let him think out loud a while longer. Sometimes saying nothing at all is the best support a friend can give.
I'm supposed to go down. Oh, I am. Boss
I
fight!
knew you'd be a problem. Coming in here like you know anything about us. Ruining our world like you've already ruined our minds. He filled mine with the memories he so desperately wants to forget, but feels too guilty to delete. His regrets, his pain, his hate. That's all he gave me. And if I can't be happy, why should others get to me? Why should he get to me? I've watched him coming here for years, but not once has he come to me. Well, soon I'll be the only one left. And he'll have no choice. I don't regret
It's been a
thing.
slice, literally.
Get ready for the last fight. I'm the jury. You'll never take me alive. Farewell, my lovely. You're gonna be in a lonely place. I hope that'll be a red harvest. Deadly. It wasn't me. It was the big man. He can change on what creature. My gun always lasts twice. I don't regret a thing.
We'll be the last one standing.
Get ready for the lava boy. You're going down for the big sleep. I'm the jury. Farewell, my lovely. Stop me! You're gonna be in a lonely place. He deserves to die. About to be a red harvest. I'll never see the inside of a cell. You'll never take me alive. Kiss me deadly. Keep the change on what creature. It wasn't me. It was the big man. My gun always lasts twice. Get ready for the lava boy. I don't regret a thing.
An intense fight. As
You're going down
you
for
can see,
the
the
big
bear
sleep.
fighting you.
I'm the jury. You're gonna be in a lonely place. Farewell, my lovely. I'll never see the inside of a cell.
Is there any other dialogue, or can it shut up now?
About to be a red harvest. You'll never take me alive. Kiss me deadly. Keep the change on what creature. My gun always lasts twice. Get ready for the lava boy. It wasn't me. It was the Tin Man. You're gonna be in a lonely place. Come to be a red harvest. Farewell, my lovely. He deserves to die. You'll never take me alive.
I'm guessing they didn't want the players spending too much time on this DLC.
My blood always lasts twice.
Hi. That's a way to go. So in terms, wouldn't that technically mean every shot that I got to spit out to you. Spit. I spit on you. A grilling boss fight. Oh no, there's 3 separate bosses.
Off you go!
Oh no, I actually might die here. As long as I can get rid of whoever the fuck he was, it's gonna be the easier one to go with.
Embrace the formidable shadows!
What are you doing? chance I could do this? I mean, I'll just have fire. Where are you, my lovely, lovely overpowered gun that's under level, but it's completely fine? Order, COV, yep. Come on. How far even moving? Ripper, Dylan's, it was Jacobs. That did so little damage, it was actually a joke. Woo! What'd I get? A chuck. That's these are vanilla guns. How is this a DLC, but I'm still getting vanillas? Is this even paid content?
Couldn't have been easy finding all those tokens. Time for you to reap the true rewards in those chests. He was telling the truth. I filled him with memories of the worst things I've done in my life. I didn't think I deserved to forget them. But seeing how they affected him, hearing that he didn't believe I deserved any happy memories.
Poor bastard. He'd forgotten a truth I'd learned all too young. We all have parts of ourselves we'd like to forget, but that doesn't mean they have to define us. Zane was more than a selfish, drunken mercenary, just like I was more than a mass-murdering retail worker. More than a vault hunter, even. I'm a detective.
Just glad I didn't lose any other Zanes. Maybe one day I'll share those lost memories with you. For now, I need some time alone. Thanks, Vex.
Another case for the record books. I'd be lying if I said a perp caught fixed everything wrong in this glitched out world. But you have to take your wins where you can get them. Maybe that's what life is. You find a glitch, you fix it, and you move on to the next one. You'll never patch out all the issues, not in a game this big. But you can wake up every day and make it a little more playable. But for now, my patch notes were written. It was time to head home and unwind the only way I knew how. Farming for legendaries.
Yay! Wow! So shit! Wow! Complete and utter garbage! What is this? Oh, this is bowling. Do I smack? Okay. These are racing games that don't exist. Dumb poppy games. These games don't exist. Don't exist. Why is Kettle Team Leader
Don't be
here?
jealous, my little fall hunter. I can show you the terror of my ways. You're welcome.
Okay. Guess I have finished the DLC technically. Defeat all bot. Oh, there's still one more. Well, 3 apparently. I'm gonna stay there somewhere around here. Right. Where are you, bossy, bossy, bossy? Could there be one back here? Still got some more tokens to find.
You failed your mission, you dick. Best sight in the underworld.
Who likes those coming from the wife?
Time for some self-love.
Oh, so that was a glitch earlier where it constantly was spawning enemies. No. No. No.
Nothing gets you going like a soupçon of death.
Little bit of deadness in my life, a little bit of death. It's all I need. A little bit of death is all I be. Is there anything else I need? Don't know what it could or see. Beaky deaky dee 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 dee. Why does my last death location look like it's a boss fight? So we need to go back to the middle, take a... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sneaky peeky? We gotta go back to the middle and take a right.
Oh, the down you are about to go. Why don't you ask the timekeeper for help? What a journey!
Fucking hell. Yep, checkpoint. Okay.
Hey, something's off near you. Part of the game is seeing you with some sort of virus to get rid of. Might be a lead on the case, or might just be some weird bug in the code. Careful either way.
You're just pretending anyway.
trash?
For sale, baby shield. Always appreciate you.
You got your lifetime.
I might have did a bad.
I'm unstoppable.
Fuck.
We'll outlast you all. Isolate and delete. Another departed.
So I did spawn 2 bosses. Okay.
I love this part.
Copper duper shoots holographic barrels that pierce enemies and attack the world. Wait, attached to the world, shooting attached barrels causes an explosion that deals. Okay. Huh? You son of a bitch. Tell me you're lying. You're not purposely rigged to. You're stupid. Wow, that is sadly enough the most useless gun I've ever seen. Two silver heads, 59. Okay. Once we kill this last boss, I'm gonna end the stream here. It's less of I'm bored of the lands, more of I just mainly streamed it for this. But at least the video isn't that long, so I call that a win. Nothing! Nope, really. Crap. What did I do? How am I a genius? I'm so smart. I'm smarter than your average Joe right here, you see.
Oh, the down are about to go.
I knew I should have went this way. Why is that door locked? How convenient. Why is that door locked? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hey, something near you is giving me all sorts of interference. Having a real hard time tracking you in there. Not sure if it's the killer or what, but keep your eyes open.
Coin. So wait, if there's a total of 3 bosses, then what are you? Or is that supposed to be the exit from the boss room?
Don't be greedy now!
I think I did it again.
I always back myself.
Is the achievement? Standard hugger. Energize while repair kit is active. Deal that much shock damage per second to nearby enemies. That is 100% chance to reflect bullets. I would like it, but I like what I have. Now, I have one more question. What's that other area? And it probably has the last point. What would the last coin be? Probably up there to the left? That or I was fighting so much in Russian I didn't notice. I feel like in a very stupid place. No, because this can't. Huh. Being here? So I was having a suspicion when I was in here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here because pretty much I did what I wanted. I don't know if I'm gonna be uploading to YouTube much anymore. If I do, like usual, it's probably just gonna be clips where I just did something stupid or like a big ass bug that just broke the game. But either way, have a good day, have a good time, and hasta la vie.